What's going on, y'all? It's 2KJ. Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We got episode 8 of our rebranded NBA series where the Tucson Coyotes advanced to 4-2 on the season with a nice 106-77 win over the Alaska Explorers. Now, next up on the schedule is another road game. It's a part of our 5-game road stretch, and this one is a really interesting matchup, guys, against the Kansas City Knights. Let's go ahead and see how these two teams stack up. So this very well might be a matchup of the two best young cores in the league. We got Cade Cunningham versus Darius Garland, Jalen Green versus Jaden Ivey, OG Anunoby versus Jetty Osman, Ben Simmons versus Evan Mobley, and then Jakob Poeltl down low versus Alperen Sengun. They have a lot of really nice pieces there, really nice young pieces, as do we, so this should be really exciting to see how it goes, man. Let's go ahead and go straight to the tip-off without wasting any more time. All right, guys, here we are at the Castle in Kansas City, where we have a really highly anticipated matchup here, as we got Jaden Ivey with the ball here, going up against one of his teammates in real life, Cade Cunningham. They're not guarding each other here. They might every once in a while in this one, but he's got Jalen Green on him to start it off. So he gets off the screen there. That's a nice play by Jakob. Really good job from Jakob Poeltl. A guy who is not the most mobile, but I think he handled that well, rolling off that pick and roll. Good stuff there out of Jakob. So we see him getting into Alperen Sengun, a guy who has had a little more opportunity this season. Didn't have a whole lot his first year with the Rockets. But that's a nice board, and now we're running that with Ben. Oh, I like that matchup. Bully that boy. Bully that boy, Ben. Okay. Let's get it, man. 2-0. So we start this one off. The Tucson Coyotes draw first blood. This court is nice. I say this about pretty much every court, but I think this is one of the more underrated just teams in general, man. As we see another nice defensive play there. That's gonna be I thought it was gonna be a turnover. Get that out to Jalen. You got to get behind the line, man. We'll still take the shot, still take it, but we got to get behind the line for 3. Yeah, dude, I think these jerseys are so clean. Honestly, if I had to pick any other team, I think I might pick the Kansas City Knights, man. I really like the gray unis here, kind of meant to look like the like a knight, you know, the shining armor type of thing. So I think that's really cool. We've got that nice cross sword pattern on the shorts, and then their road jerseys, which I didn't show you guys, are actually really nice as well. It's that all black with a little bit of just that blue lining. They're leaving Cade wide open. Oh man. Hey, Evan Mobley closed some ground like crazy, man. I thought it was wide open, but his length is insane.
What?
Which, that's crazy to say. But, yeah, he's got really good length, man. The wingspan, you know, just able to recover there. That was a nice contest there. I really thought I had an open look, but I guess I didn't in reality. 2 seconds left here for Ivy. Nice job getting a hand up. And then Jakob getting that board. Let's run that, man. Let's run that. Oof. Hey, Jaden Ivey is a beast defensively. I mean, this is a guy who is just tenacious, man. He'll get up in your jerseys. We see a nice blow by and free throws for Cade Cunningham. Alperen Sengun with the foul there. Let's see, 15.7 points and 6.8 assists per game for Cade. Really nice stat line there for him, especially with so many other guys who can put the ball through the rim. I don't think any person is going to be averaging 30 on this team. So like 16 and 7, we're rounding up for him. I think it's a pretty nice stat line for him. Timeout Knights as the Tucson Coyotes are up 6-0 just a few minutes into this one. All right, we're back at it here where Osman is trying to get the ball in. Looks like he's going for Garland. There he is. It's a tough assignment there for Cade Cunningham, but I think the size difference is the really big thing there that we need to be exploiting. Got to get Cade to the rim as we see Simmons getting called for the foul. Yeah, that's something that really is going to be there for most of these point guard matchups for Cade. I mean, the guy has the size advantage over most point guards, so this is definitely the case. I think Garland is 6 foot, if that's what they have him listed as. So yeah, this is something we need to be attacking here. So we try to get him to the rim. Let's see, can we just back him down here? Oh, that's a kick out. But it's Ben. I feel like that's happened multiple times this season where there's an open guy, I kick it to him, and then I realize, oh wait, no, that's Ben Simmons. Let's not do that. Not a lot of time here. Get it to Ben. That's a tough shot. Yeah. It's always tough trying to get it over Evan Mobley. Really a versatile defender. Has the mobility, the athleticism, the reach to guard all the way out on the perimeter as well. Multiple positions. He's something else, man. Cleveland in real life has a lot of really good pieces. A really good youth movement there going for him, as we see Mobley getting the ball. Now out to Derrick Jones Jr. and Ricky Rubio. Okay, I haven't looked too much at their bench yet, but Rubio is a nice addition, man. That's a nice veteran guard. As we see him launching a shot, no good. Chet Holmgren snatching that ball. Let's see, let's run this Pat Bev. Ooh, kind of looked like he might have something there. Let's see. Let's try to get this going here. Actually, I did see that somebody commented saying that I need to keep the stat up here. So I'm going to be doing that just so you guys can see what the stats are looking like. That mid-range pull-up, no good. And actually, there's another thing I need to be doing over here. Let me go ahead and get this going. I'm sorry, guys. My apologies for the break in the action. There we go. So we did turn on offensive play calling as auto, just to see what kind of suggestions they want to throw out to us. Shout out to y'all for providing constant feedback. Really appreciate that as we try to get this channel off its feet. It's going to be a group effort, so I appreciate y'all for helping me out with that. So we see Chet Holmgren banging down low, getting that bucket to drop. Nice job there by Chet. So we got a nice 8-2 lead, man. I think the defensive stand's been pretty good there. Nice defense. Come on, let's run that. Let's run that with Pat Bev. Here we go. Find Chet. Oh, yeah. Bully that boy. Oh, did he pick up his dribble? Doesn't matter. Chet Holmgren. Yeah, I guess he did pick up his dribble there. That's weird. It wasn't letting me move. Didn't look like he did from that replay. But either way, when you're 7'1" going up against Ricky Rubio, yeah, it's not too hard to just get a shot off. So nice layup there by Evan Mobley. It is now 10-4, and we can pretty much hold this one. So you see, we got one of those automatic play calls. So let's see how this works out, man. Well, that's a good look. That's a good look, buddy. Hey, the play calling is working. Really like to see that, man. As we got a 13-4 lead over the Kansas City Knights at the end of the first quarter. Really like what I've been seeing out of the guys on both ends of the floor. It's a good start. So second quarter is underway, where we have a nice 13-4 lead. Let's see, I messed up that automatic play call there. But actually, I want a quick isolation, man. Let's see what our boy K can do here. Use the size over a guy like Garland. And actually, that's a nice... Oh, man, if we had a shooter in the corner, that would have been good. But we did not there. OG's going to have to put something up. Yeah, it's happened a few times, man, where Ben's lack of shooting definitely doesn't help, especially paired with a guy like Jakob. But hopefully that'll be solved sooner rather than later whenever we do give the starting spot to Chet Holmgren. He's a guy who, if that were him in the corner there, I'm pulling that with Chet Holmgren. I mean, I trust him enough with his shot. It's not the best. I think he's like a C+, but I would definitely take it over a guy like Jakob. No disrespect to him, just not his game. You know, but I think ideally when this team is at its best, we're going to have Chet at the 5, and we're going to be able to space the floor a little bit better there. So that might be by the All-Star break. That might be by next season. Jakob really hasn't done much to make me want to take away his starting spot. You know, he's been playing well as we see him with the bucket. There we go. Yeah, he's been playing well, man. So, you know, it's going to take a little bit, or it's going to take a lot for Chet to be able to take that starting spot, but eventually obviously we hope that he will, because he was our 3rd round pick, which seemed like a reach at the time, but I think it'll pay off if we can really get him to flourish, as we know he can. So OG Anunoby with the ball now, trying to run this. Let's get this to Ben. They're trying to call these plays. Hey, this automatic coaching thing, they're trying to offer up plays like every single possession, which I like, because I kind of just threw that one away. Oh, man. Good D. All right. 15-4 Tucson over Kansas City. It's a battle of the young cores, and we definitely gotten the best of them so far. Let's go ahead and call a quick timeout. Let's get things regrouped. You know, got a couple bad turnovers. Want to let the guys settle in here because we're in a good spot, but very easily, I could very easily blow this just with a couple bad possessions, especially on Hall of Fame mode. So definitely need to be careful here. As we see Jalen, oh, that was a nice job. Wow, I was going to say that's a nice job of Derrick Jones Jr. for staying in front of him, but what a finish. What a finish by Jalen Green, who's still feeling it apparently after having that career game. Nice snatch there, Jakob. We're going to pull that. We're going to pull that for Cade. Oh, it's a decent look. He's not a spectacular three-point shooter, but, you know, I thought it was there. It is what it is. 17-6 Tucson over Kansas City. I was really expecting this one to be a little more tightly contested as we see Darius Garland missing that look. That's a pretty makeable one for him. Let's go ahead and slow this down, set something up, see what the coach wants to suggest. They're saying get it to Cade. All right, I'm here. Let's see. Oh, just download a OG. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That is a good look. Get that. Oh, OG. Can't be blowing that, man. Can't be blowing that. Let's see. 11-point lead for us here. Stick to him. Fight off that. Yep. Got to go over on that screen. Garland's a guy who could definitely pull up for those. So we see JD's probably going to have to put this one up here. Yeah. Yeah, not the best ball movement by them. They look like me out there before these automatic suggestions. Let's see. Let's get this to Cade. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pull up. Ah. You know, Jalen Green's a guy who gets really good lift on his jumpers. He's not the tallest guy. I think he's like 6'4". Still pretty good size. We see nice defense by OG. But yeah, it's the athleticism, man. It's the lift that he gets on his shot that really makes it tough to guard him. Ooh. Let's see. I keep having to hold myself back when I see that it's Ben catching it at the top of the arc. Because he's open, obviously for good reason. They're not going to guard him. But yeah, gotta keep that in mind because I don't want to accidentally check it with Ben. I've done that a few times. So we see the nice double pick there to free up Jaden Ivey. Still can't get the shot to fall down, and we're just going to run that. Yeah, you can't stop you. Oh, yeah, get off of him. Flex on them. Bully that boy, Ben. I'm sorry, I normally don't do too many instant replays unless it's for, like, getting a thumbnail. But look at this thing. He said, get out the way, little boy. And then flexing. Let's go, man. Let's go. It's crazy to think that this man could easily be playing point guard for us as well. Or he could probably be doing that every possession. I don't really use point Ben as much as I need to, especially in a matchup like this where, yeah, there's just nothing you can do. Get off of him. Get off of him. Even Sengun's getting, like, just bouncing off of him. That's insane. 21-6. This is crazy. I'm kind of second guessing myself. Is this still Hall of Fame mode? Am I just nice with it? I'm probably not. I'm sure there's plenty of people who would just be like smoking 2K in Hall of Fame mode. As we see OG. Yeah, I'm sure this is nothing special to a lot of y'all, but for those who watched the very first game, I was struggling, man. Hall of Fame difficulty, it is there. I was struggling, man, but it has really all come together in this one. Let's get one last stop. They're gonna have to put it up. There we go. Nice job, Cade. Nice job, Cade. 24-6. The Tucson Coyotes have dominated here at the castle at the midway point. All right, guys, a quick look at the power rankings. We're there at number 11. Now, I actually didn't show this before the start of our season opener. We were ranked as the third worst team in the league. So climbing the rankings there. We got the Chupacabras at 9. That's a team that beat us. We should be higher than the Mammoths, man. We beat them. We're about to beat the Knights, who are above us. So we should be climbing into the top 10 with this one, which would be really nice, especially for a young team that, you know, is actually playing a little bit ahead of the timeline, man. I wasn't expecting us to compete for a title this season, and honestly, I still don't think we will. But if we can get home court advantage in the playoffs and maybe win a series or two, you know, I'd be really happy with that as a first year for us. And obviously we've got so many young pieces that we're going to continue to grow So really encouraging for the future of this franchise, the way that we've been playing as of late. Let's see. Let's get Cade freed up. That's a decent look. Oh, can't get it to fall. Cade, 2 points, 2 assists, and a board. You know, not a whole lot going for him. He's got the tough matchup defensively, as I just got cooked. I got cooked there by Garland. Luckily, it doesn't end up as anything. But let's just try to get the blow by. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go, Jalen. Man, this is easily our best performance of the season. I mean, up 20. For them to have 6 points in the first half is insane. Oh, man, that's a nice finish. Right as I'm talking about our defense, we give up that and one. But still, man, for them to be held to this many points is really nice. You know, we did build a pretty good defensive team. Not like, I wouldn't say that's our identity. Honestly, I don't know what our identity is. But I wouldn't say we're like a lockdown defensive team. But still, games like this, really got to be happy with it, as we see Cade rolling off of Darius, and that's a nice finish off the glass. I was just talking about he had a quiet start, 0 for 3 until that one. But hopefully that can get him going, man. That was a really nice bucket. Old school with the hook shot. Get that out of here. Good job, OG. We're running that. We're running that. Let's go. All right, let's kick that out. Let's see what we can get here. Let's get it to Ben. All right, rolling off that. Jalen, he's a little bit too far. Yeah. I don't know why Jalen went so far above the three-point line. If he had just gotten right there at the line, that would have been a nice catch and shoot opportunity. Let's see. Stay on Ricky. Here we go. Nice D. Nice D. Oh, that's an open look. Yeah. All right. Got to call a timeout. I feel like they're getting a little bit of momentum here. They've literally already matched the same amount of points they had in the first half, which is insane. In 2 minutes, they've matched the same amount of points they had in the first 10 minutes of the game. So, yeah, not great to see that. Definitely got to start to lock back in here. Let's get this to Chade. Oh my God. Did you guys just hear my controller go crazy? Wow. That was insane. That kind of threw me off here. But yeah, 28-12. Not sure what that was. So we got Buddy Hield guarding Darius Garland. Don't like that matchup. Much rather have a guy like Chet or even Dylan Brooks guarding him. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Hey, they're making some tough baskets. Although I will say there's no reason why Darius Garland should be getting an offensive board with Chet down there. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So we gotta lock up, man. Getting a little sloppy with this. Let's get this to Cade. Actually, I'm gonna call my own play here because I want to try to get Buddy rolling off the screen. No, that's not who I meant to pass it to. Oh, there we go. Yep, that's a bucket. That's a bucket, buddy. Come on. Things are falling apart for us as we have a 2-minute scoring drought. Not great. Kind of let them back into this game. We still have a pretty sizable lead, a very comfortable one. But yeah, this is not encouraging as they caught me snoozing. All right, what's going on, y'all? What's going on here? Let's go ahead and get the starters in this game. I don't even want to mess around with this. So we see a nice move there by Cade. Can't free him up, and now we're throwing it away. I'm sure people watching this are so frustrated. They're like, this man is selling, fumbling the bag. And y'all are right. Y'all are definitely right. But give me that. Come on now. Come on now, Ricky. You know better. Let's go, Cade. Let's go, Cade. Come on. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, man. 30-17. We're still in control. But yeah, we needed that to stop the bleeding. So here we go. 13-point lead. Devontae Graham with the ball. Guy who had a really nice season with the Hornets. We see good defense there by Ben. Yeah, had a really nice season and then just hasn't been able to really build off of that. Let's see. Can we get something going here? Yep. Got him. Pass it off. Oh. Is that a shooting foul? There we go. Evan Mobley is a guy that it's really tough to attack him in the pick and roll because, as I mentioned, he's able to cover up ground so easily. As we see Cade wide open. That's a beautiful play. Gotta make that. Let's go. Come on, Jakob. Yeah, he's a really tough guy to attack in the pick and roll because he makes up ground so easily with his length. He's so mobile, and that's a beautiful lob there. Hey, this is a battle of the young stars here, man. We're trying to see which team in the league has the best young core. So far, it's been us, but, man, guys like Jaden Ivey, he's a guy I definitely was considering to add to my team, but I already had Cade. So we see a nice finish there by Ben. Yeah, I already had Cade, so my thought process was, I don't want a backcourt that is a real backcourt in real life, Obviously, that's they're both on the Pistons together. So that was my reasoning. But yeah, he's nice, man. And I just threw that away. Thank God. I thought that was about to go in. Hey, man, 34-21. Tucson Coyotes up at the end of the third quarter. Not a quarter that I liked out of us. Definitely took our foot off the gas, got sloppy with it. But at the end of the day, we're in full control here as we get ready for the last 5 minutes of this game. So Ricky Rubio here with the ball. Let's get it, Pat Bev. Pat Bev's been a pretty quiet guy for us this season. Doesn't score a whole lot. His main job is just to defend, so it is what it is. Obviously, he's not our backup guard of the future. I think he's like 31 years old, something like that. So we're not looking to keep him around for too long. But, yeah, he hasn't given us a whole lot, I don't think. As we see Chet stepping out of bounds. Just shooting ourselves in the foot, man. I know we're up by 13, but honestly, we should be up by more, which is crazy to say, but it's true. As we just give up an easy bucket there. No, we don't. No, we don't. Smoked it. Let's run BC. Let's run BC. Get him jumping. Why is the coach telling us to go all the way out here? I do not know. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we knew they were jumping on that. There we go. Attacking him. Probably should have kicked it out. But felt like I was in a good position there to at least draw a foul for Buddy. And there we go. Back-to-back free throws. You guys know that's rare. For those who watch these episodes, you know that's rare. So that's good to see. 15-point lead for us. Even though we've kind of taken our foot off the gas, this one has been pretty much in our control this entire game. So really nice to see that. Let's try to get something going with Pat Bev, man. Let's see. That's a nice kick out. Oh, he's too far out. Oh, but come on. Oh, Buddy. Come on, Buddy. We had Montrezl Harrell on him. It was really easy to create space there, but really surprised that he didn't cash in on that. And our defense has been atrocious, guys. Horrendous. This is not good. This Chet is wide open for three. Let's go, Chet. Hey, right back at him. 7 points, 2 boards for our man Chet. Love to see it. Oh, he's gonna chase him down. Thought he was gonna be able to get that chase down block. LeBron style, but it is what it is. 11-point game. Let's get this to Chet here. Let's see. What are they calling for? Yep, Buddy. Buckets. Needed that. Let's go, Buddy. Hey, 8 points, 2 boards. Once again, shout out to my man for suggesting these auto subs. Really has been nice here. Plays like that, we just weren't getting that earlier in the season. So I'll definitely make sure to put a screenshot of that comment there. All right, guys. 12-point lead with 2:39 left in the game. And you all know what time it is, man. You all know what time it is. The Gnosis! The Gnosis! Let's go and get it, man. Hey, for those who didn't watch the last episode, My man went crazy. He went crazy. He was like 5 points in the last 3 minutes. Which doesn't sound too crazy, but for our boy Thanasis, that's insane. Can he get the lob? Oh! I think that's the first alley-oop that I've attempted in this league, in this season. Because I've heard that they're actually really difficult to do, which it really was. I guess you got to time pressing square there. That's a nice take by Darius. All right, let's not mess around, man. It's still a 10-point game. I know Thanasis is in there just for jokes, but we definitely gotta close this one out strong. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chats. Come on. We're here. We are here, man. All right. D'ing up Garland. Let's go. Let's go. We're there. We're there. Get that board, chat. Hey. Our boy Chet is hooping, man. He really is. Honestly, if he has one more performance like this, it might be time just to put him in the starting lineup, because I just threw that away. Yeah, I threw that away. It might be time just to give it a spin, man. Just see what he could do. You know? Thought Jalen was going to be able to get that stop. But like at the end of the day, that's the guy we want starting anyway. So let's just throw him into the fire, you know? Honestly, now that I think about it, this would have been the game to do it. Just because it's not like he's going up against a really experienced veteran guy who can make him pay. Like he's going up against Alperen Sengun, which I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way, but like just meaning that he's another young guy. You know what I mean? So like, why not? Why not just put him out there, see what he could do? If he makes mistakes, it's not going to be as magnified against another young guy. So that probably would have been the right move, as we see Garland with a tough layup. Hey, this is an 8-point game, man. This is an 8-point game. We're actually going to call a timeout and just get the starters in. I know I was putting in Thanasis for the memes, but yeah, this has actually gotten a little close, guys. We've almost blown this. Honestly, I've been kind of messing around this second half, which is my fault. I should be really trying to go for the knockout here. Let's get this to Jalen. Let's put this away, man. I want to win this game by double digits. So we see a nice take. Come on now. Come on now. Good layup there by Jalen. Yeah, I want to win this game by double digits, man. We're making a statement here, all right? There's a team that's ranked higher than us in the power rankings. It's a team with another really nice young core. Like, come on, man. Let's show them what's up. We got the best young core in the league. All right? So let's prove that. Let's get a nice 10-point win or double-digit win to really put the exclamation point on this. Let's go. Staying with them. All right, there we go. Cade. One more bucket by Jalen. Oh, yeah. That's nice help D there by Montrez. Yeah, they're going to put a shot up here. Oh, my gosh. I didn't think they were going to do that one. I didn't think they were going to do that one. Ricky. Come on, Ricky. You know that's not a good look, my boy. All right, there we go. So we are going to get this 10-point win. And we're going to be respectful. I did want to make a statement, but we're not going to try to score here at the last second. We're running out this clock, man. We're the Tucson Coyotes are going to get the win. Psych! Run that, Jalen! Run that, Jalen! I really wanted just like a nice bucket there at the end. Is it unsportsmanlike? Yeah, of course it is. But hey, it is what it is, man. Make a little statement. You know what I mean? We're not here to be respectful. We're not here to be respectful, man. We're getting this nice win, 48-36 over the Kansas City Knights. This was a good one, man. This was a really good one for us. So look at the box score, man. Our leading scorer, Jalen Green, 10 points, 3 assists, 4 for 7 shooting. Second game in a row where he's been our top scorer, so that's really nice to see. Chet Holmgren, 9 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, 1 block, 4 for 5 shooting in just 9 minutes. Yeah, again, this is a guy who I probably should have started in this game just to give him a chance against another young center in Sengun. So a little upset at myself that I didn't do that. But either way, really good performance out of him. And then Ben Simmons, 8 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, another nice performance from him. Honestly, everybody chipped in, man. Everybody did their thing. Would have been nice to get a bucket for Dylan. But other than that, really happy with the way that we played here. Unfortunately, our boy Thanasis his per 36 stats are going to go down because I put him in and then quickly realized that I probably shouldn't have. So that's going to do it for me, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and also leave a comment, man. Give me some advice, some feedback, ways that I can improve this stuff, whether it's gameplay, editing, the length of videos, that kind of stuff. I'm definitely open and reading all the comments. So guys, thank you so much for watching this. This has been 2KJ. Blessings.